Welcome to our video on importing health and wellness products to the USA. In this video, we'll discuss the different regulations and requirements you need to be aware of, as well as the steps involved in the import process. We'll also provide some tips on how to make your import experience as smooth as possible. Regulations and requirements. The first thing you need to do is familiarize yourself with the regulations and requirements for importing health and wellness products to the USA. These regulations are set by the Food and Drug Administration. The FDA has a number of different requirements for health and wellness products, depending on the type of product. For example, dietary supplements must be manufactured in accordance with Good Manufacturing Practices, GMPs, and they must be labeled in accordance with FDA regulations. You can find more information about FDA regulations for health and wellness products on the FDA website. Steps in the import process. Once you've familiarized yourself with the regulations and requirements, you can begin the import process. The steps involved in the import process are as follows. Obtain an FDA import permit. If your product is regulated by the FDA, you will need to obtain an FDA import permit before you can import it into the USA. You can apply for an FDA import permit online. Declare your products to customs. When your products arrive at the port of entry, you will need to declare them to customs. You will need to provide customs with a commercial invoice, a bill of lading, and a packing list. Pay duties and taxes. You will need to pay duties and taxes on your products when they arrive at the port of entry. The amount of duties and taxes you owe will depend on the value of your products. Clear customs. Once you have paid the duties and taxes, you will be able to clear customs and take possession of your products. Tips for a smooth import experience. Here are a few tips to help you have a smooth import experience. Work with a reputable freight forwarder. A freight forwarder can help you navigate the import process and ensure that your products are compliant with all regulations. Make sure your products are properly labeled. Your products must be labeled in accordance with FDA regulations. Keep good records. It is important to keep good records of all your import transactions. This will help you to comply with regulations and resolve any problems that may arise. Importing health and wellness products to the USA can be a complex process, but it is also a very rewarding one. By following the regulations and requirements, and by working with a reputable freight forwarder, you can ensure that your products are compliant and that you have a smooth import experience. Thank you for watching our video on importing health and wellness products to the USA. We hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below.